Be strong.
Thinking about the ballistic movement, but not necessarily keeping it wide. Arms are constantly straight, and hands are a big deal as well inside of gymnastics. So rather than doing this or this too much, try to think of having your fingers as engaged as possible, whether it's straight, whether it's open. You're trying to utilize that force all the way to your fingers to assist in the arm throw of stuff. All right, come onto your butt. All right. Taking one arm up and just throwing it up and back. Think about the rib cage allowed to come out. There's a little bit of a bounce. So if you look at me from the side, this guy slowly starts to bounce forward to allow my shoulder to come back as far as it does. Good, last one. And switching sides, other side. Lift. Same thing, allowing that rib to come forward. Last one. Good. Both arms. Try not to hit your knees. All the way up and all the way down. Keep your biceps connected to your knees. Keep your biceps connected to your ears. I don't think you can keep your biceps connected to your knees in this one. Last one. Good. All right. Crossing in front and behind. Cross one arm, and we're slowly going to cross behind. Switch each time. In front, behind. In front, behind. Allow your chest to move. Last one, back and forth. Lovely. All right. We're going to go in for our straddle. Front, middle, behind. Forward, middle, behind. Inside of this one, I want to really, really focus on our shoulders throwing in this one. Watch me first. So I'm coming into this straddle position. Forward, middle, behind. My hands are straight. There's a duck down. I'm using my toes to grip. And as I'm coming up, I'm throwing with my chest forward. I'm not ever surpassing like a 90-degree angle. So if you're coming up higher, this one isn't necessarily correct. Try to come to here. And then the arm throw comes from here. I never let my head come up. I'm constantly staring at the ground. And that extra throw comes from that push of the pec and the stop of your trap over here. Let's go for it. Good. Legs come into a straddle position. Let's go for it. Bounce up. Forward, middle, back, up, throw. Forward, middle, back, up, throw. Forward, middle, back, throw. Forward, middle, back, throw. Forward, middle, back, throw. Forward, middle, back, throw. Last one. Forward, middle, back, and throw. Good. Relax it down. All right, we're going to keep with that momentum. So same thing with those shoulders. Now we're going to utilize those shoulders inside of our roll. Come back down to the ground. Watch me first. We're going to start in a straddle position. I'm going to physically utilize that shoulder throw to get myself backwards. Now inside of this, I still have to round because I'm still rolling. Watch me. Coming down onto my chest, I'm flicking with my wrist. So that's the flick, whoop, flick, throw. All right, flick, throw. Why don't we start there first, and then we can start rolling into it. Let's do it. Come to a straddle position. Squeeze the knees straight, point the toes. Inhaling at the top, lift. Exhaling, dropping yourself down. Flick, throw. There should be some pretty good energy. Keep going. Up and down. Take it at your own pace, but try to think about the push, push. Push, push. Can you keep your arms straight? Can you keep your head forward? Can you squeeze your legs a little straighter? Last one, up and down. Perfect. All right, relax that down. We're going to apply that now inside of our roll. Watch me. Coming down, arms up, toes come back. I'm stopping myself into the ground. So if you notice, I'm actually like physically hitting the ground with my arms, and my toes are coming up. My abs are the ones that stop me from throwing my toes all the way over and getting stuck completely over top of myself. Watch one more time. Dropping down, flick, throw, and as I throw my arms up, toes come up, and I'm going to almost stop myself into the ground. And I can either come into candlestick or hold this. Either way, you're utilizing those abs not to go over, and you're trying to throw your arms to go fast backwards. Let's go for it. Come into a straddle position. Squeeze your knees straight, point your toes. Inhale at the top. Exhale, dropping into that chest. Arms, toes up, go. Throw. Good. And rolling all the way down. Inhale at the top. Exhale, drop it down. Arms, throw, toes. Nice. And all the way down. Take it at your own pace. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Arms throw, toes. Good. Think about the arms coming first. Arms go, then toes come up. Are you able to, if there was a mat behind you, to smack it? Last one, all the way down and all the way up. Good, and relax it down. Come back into your butterfly position. Take your feet together, little bounces. Let the hips relax. All right, we're going to go on to a little bit of shoulders. Relax these guys down. Take a quick 10-second drink of water. So now that we understand our hollow body position, and now that we understand a little bit of how the shoulders are throwing, we're actually going to start on the rotation of the hips as well. So we're combining a bunch of stuff. I'm going to start in this position. I want to throw my arms, and then I'm going to tuck my knees in. Watch me first. I'm inhaling, exhaling, throwing back, and my knees come up with me. So inside of this, I want to make sure that my knees, don't hit my face because that sucks. Keeping your legs far away from your nose. And the second one is that as you're throwing back, this is one hollowed out position. Nothing ever moves. Whereas when you're in straight leg, your toes have to throw with you. If you're in a smaller position, that ball should rotate at once. So we're utilizing those arms, your abs, and then making sure that your knees are in a 90-degree angle to really sustain. Let's go for it. Inhale, exhale, throwing those arms up, toes come with you, and hold. Good, slowly rolling all the way back down. Inhale at the top. Exhale, throw those arms. Good, slow on the way down. Come forward, reach towards your toes when you go. Inhale, exhale, throw. Good, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, throw. Last one, all the way up. Inhale, exhale, throw. Nice. And relax it down. All right. Now we're going to play with the legs. So how is everyone's abs? Are they good? They're solid? Cool. They're not super sore. They're just holding one position, so I'm making sure we're good. Inside of this one, we're going to play with that candlestick. We're going to play with our leg switch. All right? So we're going to start with our leg switch, and then we're going to add it to the rollback. Come onto your elbows. Push tall through the shoulders. We're going to go in for leg kicks. If you're flexible, try to make sure that your head is out of the way so you don't get kicked in the face. Squeeze your quads as straight as you can. Ready? We're going for 10. Inhale. Exhale, kick. Inhale. Exhale, kick. 2. Up. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, same thing, but this time, watch me. I'm coming up and I'm switching. So there's actually no pause inside of this one. As soon as my one leg bounces, my opposite leg is coming off the floor to switch it up. All right, let's go. We're going back and forth, doing both legs. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lift and switch. Good, leg drives back down, opposite leg. Inhale, lift and switch. Leg drops down. Inhale, exhale, leg up and switch. Good, down. Inhale, exhale, switch, and down. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. Inhale, up, exhale, switch. Last one, back and forth. Inhale, up, exhale, switch, and drop it down. Inhale, up, exhale, switch. Nice. All right, now inside, take a quick 10-second break. I know it's a lot of legs and abs. So inside of this one, we are now going to roll back and utilize our legs inside of that switch. Watch me first. We're going to start, we'll start in a pike today. So I'm going to reach all the way forward, arms, toes come up. From here, just kidding. I'm totally just kidding. I want one leg to come up. From here, one leg is coming up. We're coming up inside of this angle, rounding into the ab still. From here, the toe is going to come over my head. This open hip is staying as open as possible. And then we're going to roll all the way back down, whoop, and switch sides. Side comes up. All right, let's go for it. Inhale at the top. Exhale, bring it down. Arms come up, one toe comes up round. Hold, try to find that position. And then slowly round all the way back down. Good, inhale, exhale. Arms up, toes up, round. One leg comes over your head, opposite legs up to the ceiling. Good, and slow on the way down. Inhale the top. Exhale down, moving around. Take it at your own pace, back and forth. Try to hold that candlestick position for about 5 seconds, allowing yourself to feel where your actual stack is. You're trying to almost make 90-degree angles. Last side. Good, and relax it down. All right, how's everyone's back doing? They're good for these rocks? Awesome. Inside of this one, last one with a rocker, they're really important trying to keep the body position. Now we're gonna start separating our legs ourselves, and the reason that is a moment in time where they come from a pike and they have to open to be active inside of a direction. So here to here. I'm gonna come forward, inhale, exhale, I'm coming about to that V-up position. And as that V-up position happens, I'm separating my legs out, and one foot is gonna come with me over top of my head. And we're coming into that position that we stopped in. Keeping one hip open, other leg is about 90-degree angles from the ground, and slowly coming all the way back down. Now when I come back down, again coming into that pike position, lifting up and back down. Trying to know when to separate your legs is going to be a little bit of an issue at first, but I think we can get it along the way. Let's go for it. Inhaling at the top, exhaling, drop it down. Toes come up together, come into a V-sit, split the legs, and then lift up. Good. Slowly move the hips back, legs come back together, and roll up. Inhale at the top, exhale, drop it down. Arms, toes come up, come to that pike, split. Good. Start to round all the way back down. Legs come together and all the way down. Good. Take it at your own pace. Inside of this one, the tight knees really do apply. You're trying to keep those legs as active as possible, and this is helping you figure out how to tuck your lower ab under and control where your hollow body is. Last one. Nice. All right. Last active one of the day, and then we're going to start cooling down. Inside of this, I really want you to think about which direction your momentum would be going if you were rotating. So inside of this, we are going to come to our knees, and it's almost like this. It's a front tuck progression. I'm utilizing my open chest and my straight arms as much as possible, and I'm slowly hollowing out. Now that hollowed out is the active motion of coming from an arch to a hollow, pretending someone pushes you in the chest. Now, if you have good activation in your hands, you should almost feel your shoulders pulling forward inside of it as well. Keep your arms straight so they have some activation with it. Come to your knees. Good. Inhaling, lifting up nice and tall. Exhale, throw forward and round into your chest. Good. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, throw forward. Try to keep your arms connected to your ears. Inhale. Exhale, throw. Good. Inhaling. Exhale, throw. 2 more. Inhaling. Exhale, throw. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, throw. Brilliant. All right, relax it down. Come back into your straddle position. Let's go in for some relaxation. And when I say relaxation, I mean torturous gymnastics still. Push those knees into the ground. Squeeze your quads. Good. Hand on the outside. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale. Bring yourself down as far as you can. You're coming to like a pretty passive position. Your legs are extended and tight, but your upper body's allowed to relax. Good. Inhaling all the way back up. Exhaling, drop it down the opposite direction. Reach. Your hand can come in front or behind. Because this is passive, whatever feels better for you, feel free to do so. Good. Inhaling, lifting all the way up. Exhaling, drop it down. Last one, inhaling. Exhaling, drop it down. Good, coming all the way back forward. We're going to square off our shoulders. So we're coming forward, inhaling at the top, exhaling, drop it down, going passively, drop yourself into your knee. Relax it down. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhaling, drop it down the opposite way. Good. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhale, dropping it down. Last one, back and forth. Good. Inhaling, coming all the way back up. Exhale, dropping it down. Good. Coming back through center. Last position of the day. Take it nice and passive. Inhale, lifting up nice and tall. Exhaling or walking our chest forwards as low as you can. Keep your knees facing to the ceiling. Can you walk your hands out in front of you and start connecting maybe your belly button to ground, or keeping your elbows right underneath you and thinking about growing tall from your head? This is where that breath work comes into play. Inhaling, really growing into your rib cage. Exhaling, walking yourself forward just a little bit more. Good. Last big breath here. And exhaling, bringing it all the way back up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm cutting it off for today. Thank you for joining Gymnastics Conditioning. Be strong.